Hey love bugs, welcome back to Next Door Vegan, your channel on all things vegan. I'm Amanda and today we're going to be making some vegan vanilla pink Valentine's Day cupcakes. So this isn't my own recipe, I found it online from Edgy Veg, but I figured it'd be fun to do this just in time for Valentine's Day, and who doesn't love a yummy vanilla cupcake? We're actually going to be making food coloring from beets. So in case you didn't know, a lot of food coloring isn't vegan. They actually use crushed up beetle shells to make certain colors. I don't know about you, but I don't really want to eat that. So without further ado, let's just get to baking. This is going to be a fun video and I can't wait to taste these at the end. The first step to get to baking is to preheat the oven. So we need to preheat it to 350 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then next we need to align a cupcake pan with cupcake liners. So I just have this basic one and some cute pink cupcake liners for Valentine's Day. So we'll just place that to the side for now. So next we're gonna whisk together soy milk and apple cider vinegar. We need 1 cup unsweetened soy milk, so that's what I have here. Of course, you know I got organic. And 1.5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. It's so stinky. Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna mix flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. In a separate bowl, beat together a 1/2 cup of cane sugar, a 1/4 cup of vegan butter, and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. My butter here was not very soft, so it was a little bit hard to mix all together, so I suggest making sure that you leave the butter out for a little bit before you begin. And then we want to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. It says to do it while you beat it in, but I think that might be a little too hard. Then we want to add in our soy milk and apple cider vinegar mixture. That definitely got a little curdled. That was interesting. Okay, and then we're going to beat this until it is well mixed. So to make the food coloring, I used 1 beet and 1 tablespoon of water and blended that up and then strained it with a fine mesh strainer. The recipe said to just add it a drop at a time, but really the mixture that I used didn't really turn pink anyway, so I just added it all and hoped for the best. So the cupcakes are out of the oven and they're definitely not pink or light looking like the Edgy Veggies. I think maybe have to do something with the flour that I used. It's just not like bright white flour, it's banana. So they're looking a little brown, but the frosting should make them more festive. So in Edgy Veggie's recipe for the cream cheese frosting, she needs powdered sugar, but I found it kind of funny that she didn't really mention anything about the fact that powdered sugar a lot of the time isn't vegan, so you have to like go and buy like a special kind that's like more expensive. But I found online that you can actually make your own vegan powdered sugar, so it's just gonna take a little bit of work. But basically we're going to take regular cane sugar, or the organic cane sugar that we were using, and some cornstarch. I have it in this thing because it's kind of messy, and you just blend those together. So I'm just gonna use the magic bullet and blend, and then hopefully it'll make some powdered sugar, but we'll see. So hopefully this goes well. Okay, so I had a little bit of trouble making the powdered sugar. The magic bullet broke. I'm apparently not very good at using that, so I ended up just putting it in my regular blender, but it's not very pretty, so I didn't really want to show you. But the point of my rambling is that I've got 2 cups of powdered sugar now from blending cane sugar and cornstarch, so that's pretty neat, and it is a more economic option for people trying to save money. So that's pretty neat. I didn't know you could do that. So I'm really excited about that. But the recipe called for 4 cups of powdered sugar, but I only have 2. So we're just gonna cut this frosting recipe in half and hope that it covers all the cupcakes. And if not, then I'm just gonna have some that are unfrosted.
To make the frosting, you beat 1 cup vegan cream cheese, 3/4 cup vegan butter softened, but my butter wasn't very soft, so I threw it in the microwave, which was to the detriment of this recipe because then it just made the frosting very melty. But then you add in the powdered sugar and beet juice to turn it pink, and luckily I had enough to actually make it a pink color. And I suggest using a bigger bowl because this frosting literally got everywhere. But yeah, the melted butter was not a good move because it just made the frosting super melty and drippy all over the cupcakes.
I hope when I put these in the fridge overnight, it'll be better tomorrow. I'm like gonna eat one with a fork, I think, because if I like undo it, then I think the frosting's gonna go everywhere. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. Oh, it's like really fluffy. They're interesting. I think it's because I used like this different kind of flour. They just taste very healthy. Maybe if you try it the exact way that she wrote it out, it'll be different, but I gave it my all, so that's all I can do, right? But if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. New videos come out every Friday, so I hope to see you next time. I hope you have a vegan day. Bye! So this is an update the next day, but they are now solid. They're kind of hard, but I was thinking I could add more of the frosting and maybe make them pretty. So here goes nothing. Well, they look interesting. I tried.